Hello everyone and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do a reading that I've not done for quite a while actually. I'm going to do an angel and ancestors message where we look at the energies, the messages. It's an intuitive reading and I'm going to do it by sign. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everyone. There will be timestamps in the description box below. So without further ado, I hope you're all well and let's get straight into the readings. Aries, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Ancestors and angel message. 2 cards. Daughter romance. This is a new beginning in terms of love, romance. Number 33. A door is opening for you, or you've got the potential of one to open. We have community, number 7. It could well be someone in your community. Now, we have a neighborhood community, we have a work community, we have social communities, friendship community, however that manifests for you. Let's see what we have as your next message. What do we have for Aries? Message for Aries. Message for Aries. We have water, there's no number on here. Water, we've got flow. Sometimes we just have to go with the flow, see where things lead. The flow energy is about surrendering. It's also about trusting your intuition with water. You could also be dealing with a water sign. But you're going to have to surrender. This is about, you're not going to be able to control everything. There is that sense of things are going to feel a little bit out of your control, especially when you're dealing with emotions and feelings. But sometimes we just trust our intuition and surrender, go with the flow. And that's what I feel that you're being told to do, because it's leading somewhere. But for it to lead somewhere, you just have to surrender and let things take their natural course. Let's see what we have for you. This is the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck. What do we have for Aries? Message for Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Oh, lovely. Stargazer. Set your sights higher. There's a kind of feeling of dare to dream, dare to think big, aim high kind of energy. Let's see what we have with that message. Stargazer. We have go beyond your boundaries and limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. There is also an energy here, Aries, of those people around you who see you for who you are and absolutely love you for it. They might be also asking you to love yourself. I mean, this can be also, for me as a reader, self-love in this process as well. And being open to move forward and go with the flow in terms of setting your sights higher on hopes, dreams, wishes, believing that, again, things that seem impossible can be possible. We just have to aim high, think big, and know that we can go beyond our own self-imposed limitations a lot of the time as well. It's a very powerful energy, but certainly very powerful in terms of new love entering your life too. It could be with someone in your community. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? There's a final message. Thank you, that flew out. Turn your wounds into wisdom. This is learn from your experiences. That's a very positive thing. But when we let our wounds hold us hostage and stop us moving forward, that's when things become limiting. And the water energy is asking you to surrender all that and allow yourself to move with the flow. Bottom of the deck, we have what defines us is how well we rise after falling. So it's your time to rise. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you as your message from your ancestors and angels. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Leo, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Leo? Angel and ancestors message. Angel of Love, number 49, self-love, new, renewed, next level love, but this is about heart-centered energy. Opening to love. We have action, number 17. This is about feeling it's time to move forward from within and that dictating how you take action in your external. This is the black and white horses. Internal and external alignment in terms of how you move forward. I think that you are very clear and decisive and very comfortable with how you move forward here. Time to act here, time to move forward. All right, what do we have for Leo? What does Leo need to hear? Thank you. Fire, which is your energy, passion. So a spark, passion, chemistry, desire. Fire is also very creative, something to create here. There is a sense with fire as well. It can bring that sense of renewal. Fire can purge and cleanse and embrace the new. So there's a very powerful energy of that too. But I mean, this is really being all fired up, feeling it's time to move forward on something here. And we have love areas. If it's not romantic, there could well be a potential of doing something that you really love, that you're all fired up and enthusiastic about. Let's see what we have for you, Leo, angel and ancestors message. What do we have for Leo? Oh, cards are falling all over the place. Let's continue. What do we have for Leo? We have Sage, be devoted and committed. Sage. What do we have for Leo? Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, the angels and ancestors want you to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul, is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all, so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. there is something that you are committed to, that you're deciding to take action on. And it feels that sense of you're all fired up about it, go, go, go kind of energy, because you see growth and potential, and potentially connected to your heart and soul. There's potential and possibility here. And I feel that's why you're moving forward. Very good in terms of spark, passion, chemistry as well. Let's see what we have as a final message. What do we have for our lovely Leos? I never lose. Either I win or learn. Yeah, and this is going the extra mile, isn't it? This is being all in. That sense of being devoted and committed. Being all in and doing it, just doing it. Never regret anything that made you smile. It might well be here, Leo, as well, that there is a scenario here where I'm committed, I am moving forward, it's time, and whether it works out for me or whether it's, something that, it's that kind of energy here of if I don't do this, I'm going to regret it. Or there's a potential regret, so I'm all in. And it just feels that kind of energy. Yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it. That's your message. It feels like taking action and being all in. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Sagittarius, welcome. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Angel and ancestors message. Message for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Wow. We've got cornucopia number 11. This is wishes fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want. You can see the dreamy energy and the fulfillment and fruitful energy, things coming to fruition. That is the energy here. This is about getting your heart's desire, getting everything that you want in whichever life area a wish is about to come true. A lot of the time we have to take action though. It doesn't just land in our lap. Let's see what else we get. What do we have for Sagittarius? That's number 11. What do we have for Sagittarius? Dreams made real at the moment. Thank you. We have musician. Now, sometimes this can be a practical thing. We have sound here. Something could be coming in, communication. Something that's music to your ears. This will be a very good indication of that. The musician energy can also be where you are kind of almost dancing to the beat of your own drum as well, in a way. You are composing your own life expression kind of energy. But this is also a very positive energy practically you might be dealing with the music in some way, or something to do with music. Now, spiritually, music can be a mechanism where something can come on the radio and remind you of people who we lose to the other side, a piece of music. And that might well be just that connected energy that even though there's kind of different dimensions in terms of where we exist, there is that still the connection is real. So this can also be a sign, some kind of sign or meaning to do with music as well, might be significant to you. There can also be an energy here, Sagittarius, of if you played music, if you had an instrument and, for example, you gave it up for some reason, the energy that's coming through to me as well is go back to it. It was a passion of yours. It is something that gave you great pleasure. I feel for a lot of you, this feels that sense of go back to something that maybe you kind of let slip for whatever reason, starting up in terms of music in some way, playing music. But like I said, with the sound energy, it could be something coming in that's music to your ears. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have Druid, hold the space. Lovely. Let's see what we have with that. Druid. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. And you know, hold the space energy, might well be that you're waiting for something here. I think that you're dealing with change. I'm looking at the card as well, the tree energy, which was mentioned in this card. And you can see we have the budding branches here of the kind of spring, the new growth. We have the very flourishing kind of energy of the tree here. And then we have the kind of autumnal energy going into winter where we're letting something go. You might be dealing with some kind of change here, Sagittarius, as well. But I definitely feel that there is something coming in. We have sound here. And I feel for a lot of you here, something is coming in that maybe you just have to hold and wait for that to come in. But it feels like it's linked with getting a wish coming true, getting your wish fulfilled. Communication of some kind, again, in whichever area, it feels like it's going to be very significant to you. But I can't get away from the fact it's something music to your ears as well. For a lot of you, again, to help you through this kind of period, I was also getting a significant message of if you have not played an instrument or you gave it up for whatever reason, it might well be time to go back to that. That was definitely a message that I was getting. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Final message. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Nothing will work unless you do. Continue as you do, hold the space, stand firm. And I feel that something is coming in for you. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Message from the angels and ancestors. So the temple path number 12. This is something unfolding, a path that's unfolding that you just feel that you're drawn to, that you're meant to be on. Sometimes things happen for a reason as well. Can be quite a spiritual energy here, but there is a path here, a path forward. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? We have Dancer, movement. So what I'm seeing here, the Dancer energy in Tarot, there's a significant Dancer energy which is the World card, which is linked with completion. It's always a card of victory, triumph, success. but a completion of one cycle and the start of a new one. But it gives you an opportunity here to move forward and really dance to the beat of your own drum. This is what I'm seeing for you here. There's movement. You might also have to respond and adapt to a situation here. But I'm just getting a sense of dancing to the beat of your own drum. And just feeling, I mean, there's a path unfolding here that is meant for you. And sometimes we kind of respond and adapt to situations. But I feel here, everything that has happened until this point is leading you to a path here. Sometimes fate conspires to guide us in a particular direction, and that's what I'm seeing for you here. It's a path that you're meant to be on. We have nurturing mother. The nurturing energy can be very positive in terms of the birth of the new as well, something new to nurture. It could well be to do with a mother. Because I am dealing with, I'm reading angel and ancestors, oracle messages as well. Again, this can be a sign from the other side as well that you're being watched over by someone here. Because there's just that sense of the connection is still real. You can see in that image, the connection is still real, still present. Even though we're in different dimensions, the connection is still real here. So you might have a strong presence of a mother figure as well. But I'm definitely feeling here, move forward in faith. You're meant to be on this path. There is a path unfolding for you that you're meant to be on, and it's about dancing to the beat of your own drum. Could be a mother is featuring in your present life as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Message for Taurus. We have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Let's read that out for you, Taurus. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. You are lovable, love and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome and support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. So there is a path here unfolding for you that I think that you just have to move forward in faith on. Everything is conspiring, I'm feeling, to this point to get you on this path. So whatever's gone on before, this is a path that you're meant to be on. And it's about moving forward with it. There's something to nurture here. Now that could be very powerful in terms of building back up relationships as well, or embracing new relationships. For others of you, it could be a new path opening up for you in different life areas, something new to nurture, dancing to the beat of your own drum. But again, that sense of self-love, new happiness, new joy, new love entering your life, or that is the energy that's coming into you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus as a final message? What do we have for Taurus as a final message? Never regret anything that made you smile. We take the learning with us. Even though we sometimes feel that things don't always work out, there are regrets. We look back and we think, oh, I wish I'd have done this or that or the other. I'm a big believer that we are where we need to be. We need to learn from experience, but not be held hostage by them. So this is that kind of energy. We take the good times with us. We take the learning experience for others with us forward, but we're not held hostage. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. There is a new path to start. Something is opening up for you here. And it definitely feels here there is that sense and opportunity to move forward. Taurus, that's what I have for you as your message. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Hello Virgo and welcome. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgo? Message from angels and ancestors. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, 2 cards. Came out quick. 3 cards. Let's go with it. We have daughter value, number 31. This is a new beginning and it's linked with the value energy is linked to money, career, financial areas. So this is a new door is going to open for you. That's the energy on the card. A new beginning, opportunity to open a new door. We have patience, number 16. So patience is going to be needed. A lot of the time, we just wait for things to fall into place. It might well be with the attachment energy, number 5. There may well be sometimes an unhealthy attachment to a current situation. It might well be that you're waiting to break free of. Sometimes this can be an energy of what's stopping us from moving forward, what's stopping us from, experiencing growth and evolution and progress in a scenario as well. So there could well be some attachment energy that you're dealing with, that you're facing here. And if you're feeling stuck, it will be the energy, how do I maneuver things to move through a new door and get that sense of new money, new financial energies, new career energies going on. So this is that scenario here. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have as a message for Virgo? We have air, it's breath. So this is about breathing. We have patient energy. The energy of air, the energy of breathing, prana, it's a feeling of being in balance, taking time to breathe, taking time to, it can be very powerful in things like meditation, yoga, breathing exercises might be significant for you. This just feels like taking a breath. Also, giving yourself permission to take a step back, to catch your breath. It is that sense of inward and outward expression breath. We breathe in, we breathe out. And there is that feeling here of giving yourself to do that in balance. What you're putting out in a situation, make sure you have time to take things in for yourself. It feels certainly patient energy is needed. Give yourself space to take a moment, take a breath, and so on and so forth, because it will serve you well. The importance of breathing, the importance of getting fresh air, the importance of getting perspective, which this will bring. Air energy can be very powerful in terms of mental energy as well. But with the breath energy, it feels like you will be clearer, you will be more focused, you'll be able to use your intellect, your reason, your logic in a far more capable way if you allow yourself to just have that breath energy. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgo? And if you're dealing with a situation that you might want to break free of here, Virgo, and you know, you want it to happen like yesterday. And again, there could well be some experience where, you know, when we encounter interactions with another or others, and we can sometimes feel a bit riled, we can sometimes feel a bit, we react to situations. This can be that kind of energy. Just take a breath, be centered in yourself. It just feels that kind of energy. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? We've got Stag, which is a very spiritual sign. Trust and thrive. That's the energy that I feel you're moving forward to. You're going to have to surrender, but the Stag energy for me as a reader is about lighting a new path. Having the opportunity. It's also quite an intellectual energy as well, because with the antlers, it can be very positive in terms of receiving intuitive messages, but also using that sense of reason and logic and the head energy to really see how we move forward. Let's see what we have for you, Stag. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive, onwards and upwards. So you're heading to a period where you're going to thrive. This is focus on what's important. Stay focused on what's important. Breathe where you need to breathe. Don't give to lower vibrational energies. There's an opportunity to break free from this attachment energy. But there is a level of patience here, but that trust and thrive is coming. That thriving energy is coming here. You need to focus and stay focused on what's important to you and not get distracted by things that, you know, don't deserve your time or focus, is what I want to say to you. And that's what I feel is coming across strongly. Because you have an opportunity to, if you do stay focused, to light your own path. And that's what I feel here. What do we have for Virgo? There is a new beginning here. What do we have for Virgo? Yeah, love that. We have hold the vision, trust the process. Stay focused on what you want the end result to be, and don't get distracted with all the noise, is what I want to say to you. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your message. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Capricorn, welcome. Let's see what we have for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Message from your angels and ancestors. What do we have for Capricorn? We have storm warning, number 10. You're reading the signs in a situation here. You could see a storm coming. We generally get signs, intuitive feelings about a situation, something on the horizon. We have woman holding a coin, number 42. It's interesting because for me in the minor arcana, the woman holding a coin, which is the Queen of Pentacles, is Capricorn for me as a reader. So this definitely feels like you. which is generally linked with health, healing, and abundance. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's a great card of value, self-worth, self-empowerment, staying grounded, practical, solid, stable, building on solid ground. This is what's available to you here. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Next message. What do we have for Capricorn? There's a sign here. You can see signs. So we have singer, voice. This can be about using your voice, speaking your truth, having conversations, communications. Important time for, again, communication is what I'm seeing here. Now, sometimes there can be practical things to do with this, a singer of some kind. When this comes out, because we are dealing with ancestral energy as well in these readings, there could well be somebody who is a singer or was a singer that you are connecting to, that is connecting in this reading to. It might well be also that your ancestors are shining a spotlight on singing. Maybe you used to do it and you gave it up. Maybe this is something that you do professionally, and again, there is some kind of storm warning. I mean, this can be a pretty powerful energy, however this manifests for you. But there is communication energy going on here, I feel. It's about using your voice, having communication, conversations going on here. Because I feel that there is something that you are deciding that you need to react to here. Again, woman holding a coin, stability, security. Protection of that maybe as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. Again, it's kind of following in the same theme. Seer, see beyond the current situation. You just know. I mean, this feels like you're extremely discerning and perceptive of a situation. And there is a sense of you just intuitively know what you need to do. Psychic abilities here with the seer. Let's see what we have with seer. We have look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. I think that you are responding to the potential of change. You might be realizing it's time to respond to your situation, reading the signs in a situation here, because there's just a scene that you see even what others might not see or might not want to be open about. And there's such a feeling here, you know what you need to do. And that's what I see for you here. Strong communication, conversation, energy is going on. So it might well be that you're pursuing conversations, communications here because you see something coming on the horizon, and you might feel it's time to again protect could be your financial stability and security in some way. You see change, or it could be your stability in other areas as well. There's that sense of reading the signs and knowing what you need to do in a scenario to respond, because you know deep down what you're intuitively feeling is absolutely bang on, is what I want to say to you here, Capricorn. You just know what you need to do. Let's see what we have as final message. What do we have for Capricorn? We have go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. This is moving beyond what we know. It can be moving beyond comfort zones or boundaries as well. This might well be the time for you. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. But such a strong energy of self-protection, self-preservation with this kind of energy. And we have never regret anything that made you smile. I strongly believe that we are exactly where we need to be. We can look back on situations and think, could have I done something different? Should I have responded? Should I have done something before now? Or should I have acted in a certain way? Or whatever that scenario would be. But I'm always a big believer in everything conspires to get us to this point where we are right now. So this is that scenario here. We take the learnings from what we perceive as regrets or looking back, or regret that change is happening is even. But we take the learning and experience with us, and it's all part of our evolution. Capricorn, it feels like pushing beyond familiar boundaries here. It feels like it's time to face some kind of a situation because you can overcome it. That's the energy here of what defines us is how well we rise after falling. I feel you see change coming your way, and you know what you need to do intuitively to respond to a situation here, to protect a level of stability, is what I have for you. That's what I have for you for the day, well, for the next few days. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Message for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. What does Cancer need to hear? We have the Thinking Woman, number 47. That could be you. That could be someone that you're connecting to. Bottom of the deck, we have Man Holding a Heart, number 45. So this feels like a relationship energy of some kind. Someone who is connected to your heart in some way. Someone is thinking maybe about what this person is offering. Let's see what we have as a message. What do we have for Cancer? Message for our lovely Cancerians. Oh, actor, performer. So this can be somebody who is putting on a good performance. Somebody who is very good at communicating themselves, putting their point of view across. There's sometimes, you can see the mask energy here. I also want to say here, Cancer, there's a level of authenticity that I'm feeling in this, that sometimes we want to be the person that other people want us to be. But are we being authentic with ourselves? There is that kind of energy that's coming across as well. For some of you, it could well be how you're seeing another person, somebody who is saying all the right things, but are they just playing to a crowd, playing to an audience, telling you what you want to hear kind of energy? Do they really mean it? For others of you, there's also that sense, the flip side of this is being true to you. And am I truly myself in this? Being very authentic with yourself, not doing things to please somebody else or to be the person that somebody else wants you to be and put on that role, but to be who you truly are. And it might well be that you're dealing with that kind of energy here. What do we have for Cancer? So we have Traveler, move in a different direction, or move in a new direction. Let's read that out. It could also be exploring something or being open to travel. But I think a new direction is indicated here, or the new energy. It feels more authentic to you. Let's see what we have. If I can get hold of the page. They're so tiny, these books. Okay. Welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The road you are on may be the road less travelled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for you, for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. So this is about being open to travel in a new direction. The new being significant to you in the sense that things might have to be different, either complete change or things have to be different in some way. There's a journey here. What do we have for Cancer? We have hold the vision, trust the process. Oh, let's pull one more for you. What do we have for Cancer? We have doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt that the new energies lie ahead. This is that sense here of don't let doubt hold you back either. In this scenario here is what I'm seeing for you. I think this is about choosing how you move forward and being authentic to you and being true to you. And that means moving forward with a difference in some way. There has to be some kind of difference or change, is what I'm seeing for you here. But that traveler energy is what you're moving towards. There are new energies just waiting to connect with you in some way as well. Cancer, that's what I have for you for your message. I hope you enjoyed it, maybe found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Hello Pisces and welcome. Let's see what we have for you. Angel and Ancestors message for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Let's look at the energy. Message for Pisces, 2 cards. We have a broken heart, number 9. This can be heartbreak on some level, can be to do with relationship. But Spirit is opening a new door for you, or there's a potential of a new door. We have number 9, number 32. For those of you who like the numbers, this daughter spirit is God, Spirit, the universe, is actively working through the situation to bring you a new beginning, a new door opening for you. Trust your instincts in terms of how you need to move forward, especially if you have choices. If there are options, if there are doors to open, it's about trusting your instinct and your intuition. We always know when we go against our instinct and our intuition here. And you know, with the broken heart energy, it can be in terms of relationships, but it can also be to do with, I'm sorry, there's work going on next door, Pisces, but I still want to do these readings. Hopefully the mic won't pick it up too much. But the broken heart energy can be emotional pain in any life area as well. Again, if there's some upset, some emotional pain that you've experienced, there's an opportunity here. It looks like Spirit is bringing in just the remedy, a kind of new beginning, a new door opening for you in some way. But you have to trust your instinct here, is what I see for you. Sometimes there is a sense of synchronicity with this reading, things happening, things sometimes unfold in a certain way to lead you to a certain point as well. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. We never know the full plan that's available for us in terms of how we move forward, but there is a new beginning or a new door opening for you that you can walk through here. And it might well be that that's where the focus needs to be. Oh my goodness, celestial, we have boundless. You're bound to nothing. This is liberation. This is the sky's the limit. This is that sense of surrendering and trusting that things are unfolding. In the way that they're unfolding, divine timing and orchestration is at play. This is a lovely energy here of the sky's the limit. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't place limitations on yourself. This is about complete and utter freedom from any situation here, and allow yourself to be free in terms of how you move forward. That can also be about limiting energies within us as well as external factors. Celestial energy is again the daughter spirit, celestial energy. Your worlds are very connected to the other realms. You know, there's a heavy influence from God, Spirit, the universe. And you're being told, don't limit yourself. Don't let whatever's going on in your external environment here stop you from moving through a new door. It's divine timing orchestration is at play here. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. We just have to have faith and move forward. It's that kind of energy. Dare to dream. Sky's the limit. That is the energy here. What do we have for Pisces? Oh my goodness. Wow, you've got the eagle. The eagle is a sign of spirit in a reading as well. See from a higher perspective, but the eagle can be a sign that you're being watched over. Spirit sees everything, and soon you will too. It's that kind of energy. Beautiful energy. Let's see what we have. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. It's a higher perspective. It's about, seeing things from a bird's eye point of view kind of energy, but also a strong sense of you're being watched over and everything's kind of happening for a reason. And there is a new door opening for you, whichever life area here. There is a new door that's been opened for you by Spirit. It's about not having limitations, but actually feeling boundless to anything and anyone. And surrendering and trusting is what I see for you. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces, as a final message. What do we have for Pisces? We have 2 cards here. All our dreams can come true. Lovely energy. Let's see what else we have. We have make each day your masterpiece. Masterpiece energy is fulfillment. Don't accept less than you deserve in all areas of life. This is about fulfillment. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Sorry, there's a lot going on next door. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have. Message from your ancestors and angels. What do we have for Scorpio? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. 2 cards. So we have Angel of Balance, number 48. And we have number 18, Anxiety. Now this can be stress. Stress in situations could be causing you something that's out of balance, an energy of being out of balance in some way. It could also be situations where we're worrying, fearing the worst, something preying on our mind. It can be that kind of energy here. But you're being told there is an opportunity to get that sense of balance back. Or stay balanced in your energy. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio? Message for Scorpio. Message for our lovely Scorpios. I'm going to shuffle one more time. What does Scorpio need to hear? What do we have for Scorpio? Two cards. We have Inspiration, Holy One. So Holy One can be somebody who Spirit might be working through. It can also represent the presence of Spirit in your life. Again, Holy One can be somebody who gives you advice, guidance, support. We have the energy of inspiration here. Feels like there's a lot of the time Spirit works through people in our life to move us in a direction here. So this is what I'm seeing for you. It could also be about connecting to your higher self and trusting your intuition in how to deal with the situation if it's not a person in particular. We have fire, passion. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can also be about the fire within. Fire is all about being inspired. It's very inspirational energy. It can be about creativity, passion, action, assertiveness, empowerment, enthusiasm, drive. So it might well be that that's what the situation requires here, Scorpio. New inspiration, new passion, new sense of energy and drive and pushing forward in a scenario. This is a very powerful energy of that. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio? Message from the angels and ancestors. I've got a few cards here. I'm going to read out one, but when we have the Holy One, I've also got High Priest. So we have intend and create, very much like the fire energy here. There could well be somebody who is giving you advice, support, guidance, help pointing you in a direction or opening up a direction for you here to help you get balance from a situation that you have been worried, stressed, anxious about. It feels like there's a person here. We have seer, see beyond the current situation. Could well be that this person is helping you do that. Seer can be also psychic energy, but again, a seer can be somebody who very spiritual, very connected to the other worlds, people who can guide us. We have traveler, move in a new direction. It could well be that that's the energy here that's required here, Scorpio, to be the remedy here. just feels that sense here of you might feel it's a stressful situation here that you're dealing with, and you need to have the fire energy, the action, the assertion, the drive, the courage, the empowerment now. It could well be to face something here, because sometimes we can get so absorbed in our current circumstances, in a particular issue, that we can't see the wood for the trees. And that's why I feel that you're being told here, there's absolutely an opportunity here to see beyond what's right in front of you, what you're dealing with. It's about connecting to your higher self, trusting your instinct and your intuition. But I also feel that there is someone here, a teacher, a mentor, a person of influence, a guide. You know, it just feels very, very powerful in terms of someone spirit might be working through to help move you in a new direction, is what I see for you here. Or help clarify the direction that you need to go in, is what I see. There's also a message here, you need to take a step back. There's an opportunity here where somebody needs to get perspective, because this is really being absorbed in a particular situation here, and there's a need to kind of get that sense of balance in your own perspective as well. But you'll understand how you need to assert yourself, drive, empowerment, courage, conviction. It just feels that sense of new inspired energy is coming your way, and you get that sense of new energy, feeling that sense of that fire energy, you know, pulsing through the veins kind of energy. This is what I see for you. I think there's a person of influence here. What do we have for Scorpio? We have go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. This is moving beyond boundaries, limitations. Sometimes we create our own limitations. Sometimes it can be to do with moving beyond what's familiar, our own kind of comfort zones. This is about going the extra mile, pushing the boundaries in a situation here. Never regret anything that made you smile. Might well be in this situation here, you might feel, whether you're dealing with regret, whether you're dealing with scenarios where we wish we'd done something else, or we wish we'd acted sooner, or we can wish, and ifs and buts don't make the world, but that's the energy here, isn't it? So it can be about doing something here that you might be thinking, oh, I wish I'd done this, or I wish I'd done that. This is the energy of now is the time to assert yourself and really not focus upon ifs and buts, but to actually take action and move forward. Because the last card, if you can dream it, you can do it. And you know, I'm a big believer here, whether we deal with regrets or not, everything happens for a reason. I'm a huge believer in that. I'm a huge believer in really being comfortable with we are where we need to be. And really when we have that kind of mentality, everything else falls into place. It really is that kind of energy. But I think something that's out of balance has the opportunity to be rebalanced for you. I think that there is a significant person here that Spirit is working through. Can also be working through you as well. But I definitely see here that this is about an opportunity to intend and create and move in a new direction. There's an opportunity to move past the current situation. Scorpio, that's what I have for you as your message, energies. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day, next few days. I'll see you next time. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Thank you. Angel, Spirits, Guides, message from the angels and ancestors. We have patience, number 16. You need to be patient with yourself. It can also be with your circumstances A lot of the time when this comes in, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It means that things just need to fall into place. So there's a level of patience that's needed, and sometimes it can be about waiting for the right time, the right moment, biding your time in a situation. That is what the situation calls for here. What do we have for Aquarius? Sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for too. What do we have for Aquarius? You could be waiting for communication. We have communicator, messages. I think that there is definitely a message, communication coming in. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aquarius? So if you're waiting on communication of any kind, it definitely feels like your patience is going to be rewarded. There is a message coming in here. Oh my goodness. You have the eagle. The eagle is a sign of spirit. It's a sign of you're being watched over in a reading. I mean, we're always watched over, but this is always lovely to see as a symbol. We've also got eagle, see from a higher perspective. It might well be everything becomes clear. Let's see what we have for you. It's that sense of a bird's eye view. Everything becomes clear kind of energy. So let's get eagle. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher, see new possibilities. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential of your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's point of view. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for your highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky, and invites you to do all things from a place of love. So there is communication going on here. It could well be that you've been waiting for this conversation, communication. There's a level of patience that's needed here. But it's about seeing the higher perspective in a situation, getting a bird's eye view, getting clarity of a situation here, and understanding potentially in terms of how things are going to move forward here. Sometimes that requires having that kind of different perspective as well, change of mindset. All right. But there's such a feeling of if you're waiting for clarity on a situation, I think that that's coming in terms of how you're going to move forward. In whichever life area that is, communication is going to be key. Yeah, we have focus on being productive instead of busy. First message. And we have, you must do the thing you think you cannot do. When we tell ourselves, I can't, or it's not going to happen, or you understand what I'm saying, we can be a bit negative. This is that sense of, I can, yes I can, that kind of energy. Also very good in terms of solutions being presented to you here, Aquarius, I feel. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. Next few days even. I'll see you next time. Libra, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus for Libra. Angel and Ancestors message. Let's see what the energy is. What do we have for Libra? So, we have contract number 6. I did take a sneak peek at the bottom of the deck, so I've got number 11. Cornucopia. Now, cornucopia is wishes fulfilled. Contract can be official, legal, stamp of approval. So it's very good in terms of new contracts. You could see that in terms of business, but it can be that sense of, you can have things like marriage contracts or mortgage contracts or, you understand what I'm saying. So some kind of contract here. But it feels it's linked with getting your heart's desire, getting something that you really want. This is dreams made real. You can see the dreamy illustration of that card. But there's bountifulness, there's fulfillment, there's contentment, there's satisfaction, there's more than enough kind of energy. So this is getting exactly what you want here. Yes, it can be. I also quite like that for you because it looks like the scales of justice as well, because that would be your card in the major arcana, the justice card. So it's a very much indication of the scales of Libra, everything in balance, fair, honourable, ethical. It can be to do with legal scenarios as well. Okay, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Message for Libra. 2 cards. Caregiver. Number, we have support. There's no numbers on here. We've got support. Now this can be support from above. Somebody giving you a helping hand. It could also be literally, this definitely feels like somebody is giving you support, help, guidance. Whether it's emotional, whether it's pep talks, whether it's to do with financial support as well. You could have been leaning on somebody here. This can also be a literal thing as well. If you are waiting on some kind of, funding or, support to do with caring for another person as well, would be coming in. This is somebody who gives support freely, is the energy there. We have mother, nurturing. Now, mother energy can indicate that you might be a mother, you might be dealing with a mother might be supporting you through a difficult time, you might be supporting a mother as well. But because it's an ancestor and angels reading, we can be connected to the other side as well with this kind of energy. So this can also be that you're absolutely being given support from the other side. Don't doubt that the connection is still there. That is that sense of if you have lost someone to the other side in some way, this can be a very powerful indication that you're being given a helping hand, that the connection is still there, the spiritual support is still there kind of energy as well. Something to nurture here. Mother energy, very much like Empress, the birth of something new, nurturing something back to health, creating something new, very powerful on that too. Can be that sense of Mother Earth, Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Libra? Angels and ancestors message. We have seer, see beyond the current situation. This is your psychic abilities, trusting your instincts and your intuition. Because sometimes we can get absorbed with what the situation that we're in, when we're right in front of it, when we're in it. And this is about getting that sense of perspective, being discerning, perceptive, using your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities to move past the situation that you're in. So powerful intuitive energy, psychic abilities. For those of you who talk to, spirit guides and so on as well, this is a powerful card for you. As is this, we have Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Powerful intuitive energies between these two. You just know. We always know when we go against our instinct and our intuition. The Moon has an additional message of hidden blessings. Not everything is available to us. We can't see everything. We have to sometimes just trust our instinct in how we perceive things, how we respond to a situation, but it's linked with hidden blessings. You don't see everything right now, but everything's going to be revealed to you. Now, I definitely feel here, Libra, and that's what I want to say with these two cards. I feel that what is going to be revealed to you is what you put out to the universe. If you've been putting a lot of effort and time into something, the contract energy can also be about reaping what we sow. What we put into something is what we karmically get back. The universe brings us our reward, our karmic rewards. The cornucopia energy definitely feels like that. Your wish is coming true, getting what you want. It's a very abundant energy, fulfilling heart's desire energy. I'm going to read out the Moon energy to you. Let's read out the Moon. Let me just find it. Moon. There we have it. I'll pick both of these up. Use your intuition. Practice discernment. See through illusions and blockages. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive and psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, knowing that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Trust your instincts, intuition is what I see. Okay. Final message for Libra. Final message for Libra. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. This is moving beyond boundaries. This is putting extra effort. Keep on doing what you're doing. Push boundaries. Push through limitations. If you feel that there are obstacles, you can absolutely overcome them. Keep doing what you're doing because it's going to be worth it, is what you're being told. Impossible is just an opinion, which kind of sums up the reading. Impossible is just that sense of maybe something that you've been pushing for, persevering on, hard work, efforts. It definitely feels like there are that sense of karmic rewards. It becomes possible. Libra, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day, next few days. When you see this reading, I will see you next time. Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Gemini Sun, Moon rising in Venus. Message from the angels and ancestors. What do we have for Gemini? 2 cards. We have door to romance, number 33. This is the opportunity to open a new door, renewed, next level door, depending on whether it's new, existing, renewed love. But certainly romantic energy is a door to open here. We have the thinking man, number 46. So you might be connecting to somebody who is thinking about opening a new door with you, considering taking steps, maybe considering expressing something to you as well. This could also be you taking action to potentially open a new door and go for it. Reflection here. What do we have for Gemini? Message for Gemini. Gemini, thank you. Celestial, we have boundless. So you are bound to nothing. This is that sense of liberation. Move forward in faith. Higher power is at work. Sometimes we just have to trust and move forward in faith. Everything is happening for a reason, divine timing and orchestration. Obstacles are being removed, or there's an opportunity here. This feels that sense of everything's happening for a reason. Higher power at work in the scenario here. Sometimes we just have to have faith, move forward in faith. But this is, the sky's the limit. This is about opening your mind, being completely open, not letting anything hold you back. Let's see what we have for you. And that could be history, past, baggage, whether it's with this person or whether it's, letting go of that. The same energy would apply. Even all the reasons not to do something, it's an energy of moving forward in faith. And don't be limited. There's an opportunity to remove limits that we place on ourselves. We have Hermit, retreat and recharge. Hermit can be quite a healing energy. I mean, whether you've been healing from a situation here, Gemini, and there's the opportunity for new love. This can also be an opportunity here to renew some kind of relationship as well. Hermit in tarot can be quite healing too. But we let wisdom be our guide, but we're not held back by it. It's to guide us forward. We have Stargazer, set your sights higher. And there's such a feeling of daring to dream here. Not losing sight of hopes, dreams and wishes. Let's see what we have for you, Stargazer. Let's read this one. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack or not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Someone could be waiting on you. You could be waiting on somebody else. This is what I see for you here, but there is a new beginning here in terms of love, heart-centered energy. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith, divine timing and orchestration, everything happening for a reason. Now, healing energy is here, Gemini, whether it's to do with this person or whether it's to make peace with the past and allow yourself to move forward. But this is about aiming higher, thinking bigger, daring to dream kind of energy. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith, and that's the energy here. So many, when we have celestial and all these kind of like the night sky, when we have the stargazer, this is that sense like the star of just being able to move forward in faith, but that always leads to blessings and wish fulfillment. Sometimes more than we could have imagined, but it's when we just move forward in faith and trust our instincts, is what I see for you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Strong sense of opening up to something, being open. Yeah, we have go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. Move beyond limiting patterns of behavior. This is the energy here at play. Yes, we have don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. That's what the situation calls for. But what's coming? It looks to be far better than you ever thought possible. This is a very kind of spiritual energy, celestial. Everything's happening for a reason. This definitely feels here, Gemini, there's an opportunity to move forward to something greater. But it's moving beyond limiting patterns of behavior, is what I see for you. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day, next few days when you see this reading, and I'll see you next time.